Jack Grealish has signed for Everton on loan from Man City for the 2025-26 season. The 29-year-old has made the move to Merseyside after 4 years at City. Speaking after signing, he said, "I'm over the moon to have signed for Everton. It's massive for me, honestly. This is a great club with great fans. As soon as I spoke to the manager, I knew there was only one place that I wanted to go. I want to say thank you to the fans for all of the messages I've had. I hope I can repay you, and I'm sure I will." But why didn't it work for Grealish at City? He was the Premier League's most expensive transfer ever when he signed for Pep Guardiola's side in the summer of 2021 for $100 million from Aston Villa.
No, I'm over the moon. To come and play for a club like Man City is obviously massive. For me personally.
Grealish was England's golden boy in that period, coming off the back of an excellent Euros where fans were clamouring for him to start every game.
To being here now, it's a dream come true, and I'm going to cherish every moment.
He'd also been the main man for Aston Villa after their promotion to the Premier League in 2019. He had 2 fantastic individual seasons for the Villains in which he lit up the league. In 2019-20 he got 8 goals and 5 assists, and in 2020-21 he got 6 goals and 10 assists. He impressed with his ball carrying strength and ability to drive Villa up the pitch. He was a fearless player who took on his man and was constantly supplying his teammates. He joined City the following season but struggled from the off.
I've come here, like I said then, to win trophies. That's what I want to do. I want to have as many winners' medals as possible. My career now, I've had a few runners-up ones, so that's what I want now. A lot of winners' medals, and I just want to be, as successful as I know I can be.
And the personality he plays, him is an incredible game, an incredible debut, will be so important for us. So I just congratulate him for the personality to play, to try it until the end.
In his first campaign, he started 22 league games, managing only 3 goals and 3 assists. Guardiola's side won the league, but Grealish had next to no impact.
But who did actually beat you in 1v1, Kyle? Who?
I don't know.
In the world, who beat you 1v1? Mbappe? Neymar?
Adama?
Jack?
Me, when I was at Aston Villa, that's why Pep signed me.
He struggled with the adaptation to Guardiola's system. At Villa, it was his unpredictability and flair that excited fans, but at City it felt as though he was playing a lot safer and not taking risks. It became common to see him pick up the ball, progress forwards, and then look to pass it back. This was in many ways the complete opposite of what he had been doing at Villa. People speculated that it was Guardiola taking the magic out of his game, opting for a more conservative and measured approach, dulling Grealish's spark. The Spaniard did publicly defend Grealish during the first campaign, saying, "My opinion is he's played much better than maybe he believes. He needs time. All the players who come here for the first season always struggle." But a different and more telling quote from Guardiola supported the claim that it may have been down to him that Grealish lost some of his magic.
Jack doesn't need, of course I want it, he wants it. He has goals to change my opinion. So, since day one we are the light about Jack. He can give us an extra passes thanks to him. When the ball arrives to him, rarely he doesn't lose the ball and make another action, help us to attack better the opposite side. And that's what we want.
This suggested Guardiola wanted Grealish to only keep the ball, progress up the pitch and recycle possession, rather than take on defenders or use his own innovation. But the following season was one of redemption for Grealish. It was 2022-23, the campaign in which City won the treble, and Grealish was a pivotal part of it. He played 50 games in all competitions, getting 5 goals and 11 assists, but it was his performances in the big games that really stood out. He scored in league games against Arsenal and Manchester United to help City secure the Premier League, and he was unplayable in the Champions League quarter-final against Bayern Munich, helping City on their way to winning that trophy for the first time in their history. However, in 23-24, Grealish again struggled. Manchester City signed Jeremy Doku from Rennes, and his arrival effectively signalled the end for Jack Grealish. If Grealish was exciting and unpredictable at Villa, Doku was a whole new level. His pace, directness and dribbling were fresh and new, and fans and Pep instantly took to him. City beat Bournemouth 6-1 in November of 2023, and Doku registered 4 assists and a goal. The game demonstrated his potential and ability, and in that one game he showed more than Grealish perhaps ever did in a City shirt. The Englishman only managed 10 Premier League starts that season, and his tally of 7 league starts last year definitely did signal the end. City signed Savinho in the summer of 2024, and with him and Doku both able to cause havoc on either wing that Grealish simply can't or hasn't for years, there was truly no way back. It felt like the final nail in the coffin this January when Guardiola compared Savinho and Grealish.
They have to compete themselves, and now Savinho's in better shape and everything than Jack, and that's why I played Savinho. I wanted Jack for the treble. Yeah, I wanted. But I tried to be honest. I fought a lot to be here to come on, do it again. And I know I can do it, but I saw him. It's not I never see one play Jack on the other one. No, I saw him. I saw your level, and I want that. Every single training session, every single game.
7 months have passed since these comments and nothing has changed, but the move to Everton and the Hill Dickinson Stadium gives reason for optimism. Everton feel like a club who are on the up, with the seasoned manager in David Moyes and the new stadium able to welcome 52,000 fans. Grealish benefited at Villa from being far and away the best player, shouldering responsibility and thriving under that expectation. The same will be true of him at Everton, and he should also be given the freedom to express himself and be more creative. If he can discover his Aston Villa form, there's even a World Cup taking place in just under 12 months.
Of course, I thought I should have been in the squad. I felt like, I offer something different to players in the England squad. But listen, it is what it is. Like I said, it was the hardest moment for me as a footballer. I've had a lot of ups and downs in my career, but it was difficult. But like I said, I'm going to try and use that as motivation now going forward into this season, and hopefully I can, prove some people wrong.